So welcome to the meditation. Um, I have some say announcements to make, but we'll do that after the meditation. First things first. So this is our time to come together and meet in the still place where we actually naturally communicate. So I'm happy that you came to this with me, and that we can take time to come into this stillness and have a moment, a conscious moment with our Creator, having some direct contact, which is an amazing idea. Amazing idea. You actually found it to come to this place. You found it. Like the place inside yourself is what I mean. So that's an amazing happening. It is a life-changing happening to you, and you know it. That's why you're here. So that's really lovely. And remembering this together, in fact, is so beautiful because it's subtle. It is quiet. It is relaxation. It's release. It's letting the world go. It is, coming into yourself, really, becoming completely present in this moment, and not let yourself be distracted by anything. So maybe the only thing that you do is focus on your breath for a moment, just to make sure that you're deeply breathing into your belly and relax as much as you can. So that is the great part of this coming together of us. It's like a totally loving and lovely occurrence, and this is how we approach it. It's like we're entering together into this temple, our inner temple, to spend a moment with our Creator. It's like, well, what else are you gonna do? What else do you want to do? So, but actually, you get a lot of distraction during your day, and now it's like this is the time to come to this and enter into the temple together, and discovering the rejuvenation that takes place by just coming home, in fact, inside yourself, and spending some time here, and spending some time in timelessness. Spending some time really in the fourth dimension, because this place where we meet is not of time nor of space. It is really a place where you're free of all of that, and that's why we call it the fourth dimension. So in the collected essays later on today, we will look at that, the fourth dimension. But in this meditation, in fact, we're practicing entering into the fourth dimension. So I found a prayer in the parenthesis of eternity, and that to me is a prayer book. So there are so many prayers in there, and there's great to meditate with and to breathe and let yourself be affected by it, and receive what is actually given. So get yourself ready to be overwhelmed with love, overwhelmed with loveliness, with light and love, light energy, if you want. It's like it is a direct communication that's literally put into words here. You get a key, you get handed the key to the kingdom. So we're almost ready to start. Can you tell? Like, what else do I want to say? We're gonna practice this. We're gonna go right into it. And so I will repeat this prayer. It's like 5-line prayer or something. It's a short one. So, and I will repeat it every 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. And we do that maybe 5 or 6 times. So, and then after that, there's a bit of music. So I play a couple of songs, and then we meet afterwards to just exchange some. At least I can make my announcements and all that, and see it from there. So here we go. So let yourself be gently led to the place in you where you actually remember who you are. I am the way. By virtue of my oneness with my source, I am infinite. I am spiritual. And I am under spiritual law, which means I am under grace. Not under the laws of matter, but under grace. I am the way. By virtue of my oneness with my source, I am infinite. I am spiritual. And I am under spiritual law, which means I'm under grace. Not under laws of matter, but under grace. I'll repeat it once more. I am the way. By virtue of my oneness with my source, I am infinite. I am spiritual. And I'm under spiritual law, which means I'm under grace. Not under the laws of matter, but under grace. I am the way. I am the way. By virtue of my oneness with my source, I am infinite. I'm spiritual. And I am under spiritual law, which means I am under grace. Not under the laws of matter, but under grace. I am the way. By virtue of my oneness with my source, I am infinite. I am spiritual. And I am under spiritual law, which means I'm under grace, not on the laws of matter, but under grace. I am the way, by virtue of my oneness with my source. I am infinite, I am spiritual, I am under spiritual law, which means I am under grace. And under the laws of matter, I'm not under the laws of matter, but under grace. I am the way, by virtue of my oneness with my source. I am infinite, I am spiritual, and I am under spiritual law, which means I am under grace, not under the laws of matter, but under grace. I am the way, by virtue of my oneness with my source. I am infinite, I am spiritual, and I'm under spiritual law, which means I'm under grace, not under the laws of matter, but under grace. I am the way.